surely, Jules, if you go in a minibus, that's going to cost you as much as flying. As long as you enjoyed it, Jules. You fly Swiss long distance Eurowings to Germany, Swiss on. How you doing, True? Sorry. Wow, it's actually starting to rain here. Look at this. They were showing, I don't know if you saw any of the FX packages speech, but they were showing like their immersion packs and how they've got like water dripping off the wings and things like that. And I was sat there thinking, imagine that in your truck, like the water dripping off your wheel arches and stuff. That's the problem, you see, like, you can't, this game isn't open to third-party development in that way. You can build mods, but you can't do something like what you can do in the flight sim world, where you can build these kind of add-ons that change the immersion. Just slow down a bit more. Yeah, and some dirt, exactly. That's it. If it was possible to mod that with an immersion pack, you could have dirt and like rain dripping off things and stuff. I thought it was up to date, Flamingo. What's wrong with it? Oh blimey, has Dre woke up? I'm sure I updated that, Flamingo. Well, Dre, Bratton's still here. You just missed Andy. And Mr. Langveld's here as well. And of course, some guy called Jack Sims. Nah, Paul, it wouldn't. They can already complete states now with the mod. Exclamation mark rules, Jack Sims. I've been doing it since 2013 is when I started DPH. 2014 is when I properly started.
Oh, yeah.
Jules, it cost me nothing. I went with friends. Well, I hope you bought them some beers or something, Jules. Yeah, there's a fuel station back there. We'll get it when we walk back. Walk back, drive back. We've got enough for now. Right, we're here. Just need to find out where we're going. Aha. Can we turn around there? That's the question. There's Christmas crackers in Waitrose. There's pumpkins and all kinds of stuff. Christmas tree baubles. I swear every year Mrs. Squirrel buys Christmas tree baubles. Every year. I'm like, what happens to them? I think Doyle must eat them or something. Not a great deal, Dom, no. If I could get a private server, it'd be a different story. Christmas elf takes them. You have several that are homemade. I used to do that. Well, I say I used to do that. My mum used to do that. But I think it got to the point where, like, Christmas decorations just became so insanely cheap that it wasn't worth making your own. Oh no, sticky keys. I swear I disabled sticky keys a long time ago. Did that bit there. Anyone go to Cosford? I did. Not many people need sticky keys. I spelled a coffee on my keyboard once. That gave me sticky keys. I don't think it's going to accept that. I think that's a little bit off the mark. Wait, what is he doing? Hang on, I'm just playing Space Invaders with that guy. I'm gonna have to go into the control panel and turn that off, I think. I'm pretty certain I have turned that off before, and it feels like Windows has kind of turned it back on in an update. I'm sure that's a thing. He's texting on the job, is that what he's doing? Thank you, 2/3 Nelson. Probably just sat there waiting to punch that one. Thank you for the bit. I'm just going to quickly see if I've got... change how your keyboard works. Turn on mouse keys. Look, sticky keys are turned off. Turn off sticky keys when 2 keys are pressed at once. It's turned off. Turn on sticky keys when shift is pressed 5 times. Right, we'll turn that off. I think I might have crashed my control. Oh, no, there you go. Wow. So sticky keys is turned off, but if I press shift 5 times, it turns it back on. Like I need that in my life. There are several sets of sticky keys. My keyboard's quite clean. Right. Let's see where we're going. Maybe northbound. Somewhere over here. That would take us back to where we just came from, so that's not good. Lumber to Newport might work. Could nip over to Salem. The Dalles. Cement again. Look at that cement container. I don't think I've seen those before. Like little bubbles. They're awesome. You spelled Coke and it wasn't sticky, it was stucky. Kvinkler, thank you for 23 months. Heroic Spartan, what do you get when you drop a piano down a mine shaft, a flat miner? Hendo Boss, thank you for 10 months. Jogo, 13 months. Walker Backyard and Hain, I think that's up to date. I like that trailer. Let's see where else we can go. I thought that was sweet corn. 19 tons of sweet corn. I like the trailer. It goes the wrong way though. Gold bricks, yeah. I'm going to take that because it looks cool. I'm using the Jazzy Cat mods, basically. Right, it's 4 AM in game, which means the sun will be coming up fairly soon. Let's just see where we're going, see if we're driving past a fuel station. Yes, we are. Perfect. Oh, man. Actually, there's one here. Nope, I've not managed to turn it over yet, Neverine. Notice I used the word yet. Well, I think we'll try the Volvo when it comes out for sure. I mean, we can also, you can drive the Volvo VNL now if you get Aerodets mod. This is just the official Volvo. Wait, where is it? Did I miss my turn off? I'm just gonna go over there and get the fuel. Don't know what's going on. Most mods can't touch the official trucks. Are you sure about that? The mods tend to have more options. Like, the official trucks have to be 100% official. Whereas the mods can do crazy things. Yeah, nobody's watching. Apart from you guys. There's no police around, it's fine. I drove the wrong way up 10 yards of road. So what? Nobody saw it. Rambling Cowboy, 7 months. $1,400. Exactly, it never happened. That never happened either. Are you kidding me? Wow. Just wow. Exactly, nothing happened. What happened? You made the mistake of going into that gas station with your trailer. Yeah, I bet that was fun. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get out of the other side with a trailer. Lars 11290, thank you Lars, welcome to the Net House, thank you for your support. Nice weather we're having. Gamer Matty, sorry, 5 months. Woohoo! One sec, let me just cancel that. No, that cancelled that as well. What a scumbag. Welcome back. I just wanted to get rid of the waypoint. Wait, the job's disappeared. Are you actually kidding me? There's still one with the same trailer, but it doesn't go as far. It only goes to Salem now, whereas it went to, I think, the Dells before. What a scumbag. We could take the Case Combine up to the Dells. No, it wasn't that, Captain Flint. It went to the Dells, it didn't go to Salem. It went to the Dells. Or Salem, whatever. We either take that one to Salem, or we take the Combine up to the Dells. Salem. Goes the wrong way. We can't do a pole, the pole's broken. My life. We're not gonna make it. We need a cab over. Tasmanian Devil's Bro, 33 months on my 37th birthday. Have a happy birthday, Tasmanian. Exactly, Leaky. Without a poll, who's going to decide? I didn't actually check when this job expires. I'm not cheating, I'm bending the rules. There's a difference. Ratty, thank you for 10. Yeah, it's funny you should say that, Tommy, that chat knows best. Because a lot of people say, don't listen to chat. Oh, we're back here again. I think it's here. What the heck? Right. Take that. That was a very weird bump. No, don't eat the whole thing in one sitting, Brett. See you later, sir. Have a very safe flight. Alright, we'll see you later then. PPL done, what's next? Radio exam in the morning? And then try a Cessna 172 later in the week, and then decide which plane to fly and cross-train. Wait for license to come back. Enjoy flying. Aim for night rating by December. That's the plan. No, he's not Langeveld. He's in Amsterdam right now. He's overnighting in Amsterdam, and then he takes off in the morning. Let me just do that. Funny, mad joke. Okay, so we were talking about this today. Like, the most sensible option at the moment is to just hire a plane, right? Just hire a plane and pay as you go and fly. Ultimately, the best thing to do, I think, is to get into a what do they call it? Like a, I'm gonna say, blimey, that's pushing it. Ultimately, the best thing to do is to get into a, like a share ownership of a plane, right? So there's like 6 of you and you own a plane together. Something like that. Because that way you can take it away for a few days and things like this and just pay for the fuel. However, one day it would be amazing because G-SQRL and G-NUTS tail numbers are available. So if I had my own plane, I could actually transfer that tail number onto it, and that would be amazing. But that's too much money. But the idea of flying around in like a GSQRL or a G-NUTS plane, which is brilliant. There's something about that that's awesome. Faz, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits, sir. Thank you for 1,000 bits, Faz. Very kind. But yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But you know, you're gonna have dreams. Welcome back, Sam Rambo. Rain in the US, immersion ruined. Nah. I'm sure it rains in Oregon. A lot. Look how many trees there are. I don't know, Noodles. It's completely unknown. I mean, yes, you'll be able to fly in Europe, but under what rules? Who knows? Who knows? It's one of the many, many things they have to sort out. I'm just glad that I'm getting my license before Brexit, because after Brexit, if you get a license, who knows what you have to do to get like an EAA approved license. Well, if they were taking Redbird, they take them. Good luck to them. I'll just find something else. Go for it, Slenderman. You go for it, mate. Uh-oh, I'm in the wrong lane. The red and the green doesn't really work. Yeah, G Doyle, that'd be a good one. I think the format of the tail numbers is more flexible. It's like it's more easy to make something useful than it is to make it out of a like a car registration plate. G-Jeff. G-Jeff would work. Thank you, Fez. That's what I'm saying, there's loads of them that would work. Wouldn't be hard to make one. G-Faff. Still quite dark, isn't it? Any updating news from Squirrel? What do you mean? Door's not been out yet. No, it's only 7:15. Bridge high. Goals. How am I doing? I'm pretty tired right now after a weekend of alcohol and, you know, not much sleep, and the sleep I did get was like the alcohol kind of keeps you awake and stuff. So yeah, I'm tired. Mr. Meeper, thank you for 2 months. All my ATS drivers have recently been making negative money. Is this a new update on my drivers crashing? Just go through and make sure they've got, like, trucks and jobs available and things, I guess. You're playing great again. It's a G27 wheel. No, you do sleep less well when you're drunk. If you have alcohol, it wakes you up. It disrupts your sleep pattern. And quite often, if you've been drinking beer, you get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom. So it just disrupts your sleep massively. Cape Creek. Yeah, I have heard of it, Redbird, yeah. There is a known issue with drivers making, like, negative money. So, it could just be that. You can't sleep at all. Hang on, hang on. Don't want to be turning this thing over again. Yeah, that's not good. This is the 101, Heyman. It's a lovely road. Rip. J-Toes next year. I mean, I don't know, you could maybe have some drink before. You could have like a certain time when you just stop drinking alcohol. Just say, I don't know, 7 o'clock. Go on to the non-alcoholic drinks, then hopefully by the time you go to bed it's flushed out. That's one way of doing it. Now, well, the thing is, if you're totally sober and you're surrounded by people who are, you know, getting progressively more drunk, it's never as fun, you know? You got week one of sober October down. Yeah, I did the opposite. I got to October and drank more alcohol than I drunk in the entire of September. I don't. The leaky, it's one of those crazy things that somebody's made up. Stoptober, you know, November, get a mustache. All for a cause. Yeah, it's a good weekend. No, I was not as bad Sunday morning. Like Saturday morning it was a bit rough when I started out, but Sunday morning it was okay because I backed off earlier. Pete Blackjack, 44 months, best streamer. Thank you, dude. I couldn't do it regularly. Like, you know how some people just go out every weekend and get trashed? I couldn't do that. Like, I like going to these events, and you have more alcohol than you should, and you stay up later than you should. And it's okay because you don't do it that often. But the people who do that every weekend, I not only would I be bored, it just can't be good for you. Simon G, welcome back. I don't know how you did it, sir. Most nights doing that. Drinking Spezzy.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Your intern does that all the time. I don't really have a favourite beer, Rowan. I tend to drink cider. Still drinking beer from the can, apparently. Dre, stop putting the word like at the end of a sentence. It's annoying me. Stop it! Yeah, what do you mean on Thursday? I gave a bunch of keys out. Healthcare Center. We're always working on Sundays. Faz. Somebody's got to, so that the rest of us can, like, have a weekend off, I guess. I feel like Oregon is mostly one bridge. It's mostly this bridge. There are so many bridges in Oregon. In fact, there's one place where you can see 3 or 4 bridges in one go. Yeah, never tell Chad to not do something. Ain't that the truth? Hair is overrated. Not too many times, Brian, but you definitely did. I've noticed it's starting to become habitual with you. Well, I don't... Hair is overrated. I think it depends where the hair is. Like, that's the thing about hair, right? There's nothing wrong with hair, but it depends where it is. Dude, what? Come on! Thank you. What do you mean, careful? So... You see old people with, like, hair growing, like, an inch down from the nose, and you're like... That shouldn't be there. That should not be there. Or they have those eyebrows that stick out, like, 2-3 inches. They're just massive. That's an example of why you shouldn't have hair, right? That's called a nose tash. What, they've actually got a name for that? A nose tash. Did you ever see, there was in the news like a few weeks ago, there's some model has basically grown a monobrow, and she's trying to, like, promote it as if it's a good look, and she looks ridiculous. And I'm pretty certain she knows she looks ridiculous, because she's got bright blonde hair and a super thick black monobrow. And I'm pretty certain she looks ridiculous and she knows it, but it's getting her a load of attention. So she's figured, hey, it's going to get me noticed if I sport this ridiculous monobrow for 6 months, 12 months, whatever it takes, but I'll get loads of attention from it. And people are, like, trying to photograph her, but for all the wrong reasons, because she looks ridiculous. So maybe she's just playing everybody and she's actually quite smart. Or maybe she believes it's a really good look. I don't know. History will decide. I don't know her name, I just saw a picture. It was on the Reuters news page. There's like a video of her just standing there, like, posing and getting photographed, and I just looked at her and was like, wow. Ma, 8771, Paul, Lord Paul of Twitch upon internet. Hope you're well. Hello, fellow internetarians. Hope you're well. Thank you for the mod to do a good job. Just want to say hi. Thank you, Ma. Hope you're well, sir. yeah, Blue Army, we're going to play it and see what it's like. But I've already seen footage of Farm Sim 19. And I've got to say that apart from riding a horse, it looked like Farm Sim 17 to me. Like, there was weeds growing in a field that you had to trim by dragging a piece of machinery over it. There was cotton that had to be picked by dragging a piece of machinery over it. And the car physics looked exactly the same, and you could ride a horse. But apart from that, it looked like Farm Sim 17. So, you know, I'm not ready to be, have my earth shaken, as it were. The ground shaken from beneath me. No, the netcode will be the same. I'm almost certain of that. You found the monobrow model. Right, so right, so does anybody think it's a good look then? Because I don't, personally. My eyes? Oh god. Me neither, Langerfeld. So that's what makes me think she's only doing it for attention, you see. There's a reason that nobody does it. No, I personally don't think monobrow is a good look, but... each their own. She looks like the Hulk. Baker. Oh my god. Are you saying the Hulk's got a monobrow? Oh no, I'm not stopping for that. So, it doesn't inspire you to go out and grow a monobrow, does it? It's not even a proper monobrow. It looks like Photoshop. I think it's real. I don't think it's been photoshopped. I don't know what her name is. It was on the Reuters article. Ah, good old Lou Farina. Thanks for moving over. I think it might be the Sophia Dr. D, from what I remember. Can you go fast and then hard brake? If you want to. If you're the driver, that's what you can do. Looks like a mustache on the forehead. So I can't really see it catching on. I really hope it doesn't catch on. Mikey. 19 months, Paul. Hope you and the family are well. Thanks for 19 months of great content. Many more to come. Thanks, Mikey. Oh yeah, the 2-point hospital monobrow thing. Yeah, I forgot about that. that was even like a medical joke in 2.0 hospital. Couple of weeks dub fun, probably.
Oh, yeah.
I watched that, what's it called? Bodyguard, guys. I watched all of it. You know, I think we talked last Sunday about Bodyguard on the BBC one. I think it's BBC, wasn't it? Was it BBC? It was definitely a British one. So I watched the first episode and then just ended up binge watching all 6, I think it was. Really enjoyed it. It's pretty good. Oh, come on, I'm slowing down. You scumbag. Did you see the cable car in the Orbex England thing? That was cool. I know, right? I'm braking 4 miles an hour over and get fined. It's ridiculous. Is that a cop car behind me? Hey. Yeah, so it's quite enjoyable, the Bodyguard thing. Well, that cop car appears to be struggling to get past me. I need the whole road, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I just can't help weaving. The struggle's going uphill. I know. Gravity is so annoying. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Bridge, bridge. Entrapment! He drove into me and then I got fined? That was entrapment. Unbelievable. Mad Dog, welcome back. Beaker, tell lies, she's more Stig of the Dump. Oh, remember Stig of the Dump? I remember that, Beaker. I know where you're coming from with that. Corrupt police officers.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Savard Master and Walker back. Thank you for 25. Hello, good sir. Thank you. Savard? That's all I was doing, gents. I was admiring the architecture. Rob White Twitch, welcome back. On idle engine sounds like your washing machine, Dre. Well, you see, Dre, you can't hear my washing machine. And I've got a wireless application for it on the phone. So I'd just say, Dre, that if your washing machine sounds like this truck, you probably need to get a Miele washing machine, Dre. Because yours is a bit noisy. Yeah, exactly, it's a posh one.